watching this video and thinking, what is this guy behind this video trying to sell me? And for how much? Well, a few things that I want to be upfront with. First, the guy behind this video, his name is Matt. And that's a real name, not an actor's name or whatever. Second, there's nothing for you to buy. So keep your credit cards and PayPal away. I don't need your money. In fact, I'm actually going to give you something for 100% free that has made me money like this, and this. There will not be an order button right under this video. I'm sure you've seen many videos like this promising you millions and then asking you to fork out $50 to join their whatever new system or their whatever secret one-click software that will make you millions. Listen, in just a moment, I will show you step by step how you can turn every $1 in your bank account into $8. All I want right now is your attention, because I'm about to hand you a simple application system that me and my good friend from Silicon Valley have developed for free. There isn't going to be a rebill, trial, upsell, cross-sell, or whatever sell. There's nothing for you to buy. You don't need to put in your credit card number anywhere on this website. Like I said, this is going to be 100% free, and I truly mean it. And this free application will make you money just like this. $4,212 in a day, with just less than 15 minutes of work. This is not a fluke either. Just look at some of the videos that some of my users are kind enough to send me.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Chase, and I just want to say thank you to Matt. Matt, I can't believe that you're giving out this app for free, the $1 Million Insider. The first time I used it, it told me the direction of what my binary options were doing, and literally within about 4 or 5 minutes, I made a $400 profit. All I can say is, don't share this with anybody. I want to keep this for myself. This is the best darn little app that I think I have ever gotten, and the fact that it's free, that's even better. And I've already made money, and I'm still making money. I am using this thing all day long, every day. So Matt, you are the bomb. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Keep improving that app. I mean, I don't see how you could make it any better, but if you can, do it. Help me make more money. I love it. So thank you again.
Hey Matt, this is Andrew here, and I just wanted to send you this quick video to thank you for letting me download the app. I've been using this app for a few days now, and I'm averaging about $600 to $800 per day with it. This is truly amazing technology, and I would have never thought this is possible. This is truly revolutionary.
Matt, thank you so much for showing me this awesome app. I really just wanted to make this video to thank you because I've been using it for a couple of days and I've already made $6,800, which is awesome. And this weekend, I'm even going to hit the $10,000 mark. So it's just great that you showed me this app because honestly, I just can't believe that I'm able to do all of this from home while taking care of my 5-year-old daughter.
Look, we've got dozens of other testimonials that we can put up there, but I understand that your time is valuable. I want to quickly introduce myself and this app to you so that you can start using this app immediately to make hundreds of dollars in the next few hours and see it being deposited in your bank account immediately. But before I tell you more, I need to establish something important. I'm not a guru or an actor. Like I said, my name is Matt, and I used to buy products after products, software after software, trying to figure out a way to actually make a living from home so I can take care of my kids. I've invested over $60,000 in seminars, courses, boot camps, software, and coaching, but nothing seemed to work for me. I tried affiliate marketing, network marketing, Forex, a bit of stock trading, and even tried to sell my own product online. Nothing seems to work at all. In fact, all my efforts actually put me in about $80,000 in credit card debt. It was a really difficult time for me, and I was on Xanax to fight depression. I went and looked for a job and I was hired as, well, for lack of a better term, a lackey for a very successful trader on Wall Street. Now, very successful is an understatement to describe this guy, whom I'm just going to call GB, just to protect his privacy. GB is a very successful person, and he has his own limo, a bunch of sports cars, and a giant beachside mansion in Long Island. And I know GB is probably making 20 to 50 million annually just from his business trading. My job was to actually just assist his personal assistant, which means I do all the photocopying, running around setting stuff up, sending his kids to the schools, and most importantly, I was the one who planned out all of his parties and events. That means I actually got to hang out and talk to some of the richest financial millionaires who are all making 20 to 30 million a year minimum. And they all seem to hang out in the same inner circle with GB. They have their private meetings every Monday, and they just sit in the meeting room for 30 minutes, clicking on some software on their laptops, and then walk out laughing and popping a few $10,000 champagnes. I was curious about what they did, and most importantly, how they can just spend so little time and still make millions every single month. And it took me about 6 months before I learned what they did and how they did it. Now bear in mind that what they're doing is completely legal and ethical. They were actually making money from something called binary options. If you haven't heard of it yet, it's basically a method of trading that can make up to 90% of profits in as little as an hour. Binary options trading has been around for some time and has been used by the world's biggest banks and financial institutions to turn a small amount of money into a giant sum of money. It's why banks want you to keep your money with them, so that they can use your money to make even more money with binary options, while they pay you those measly little interests. The principle is actually very simple and easy to understand. You pick which direction the currency is going, up or down. And as long as you pick the right direction, you can make the 90% profit for each trade every hour. Okay, 90% might not sound too appealing to you right now, so I'm going to use some numbers to illustrate to you how this 90% profit margin is turning everyday people, just like you, into millionaires. So let's say you invest $100 into binary options, and you pick the right direction for the price. That means you get a 90% profit, which means you make a net profit of $90 per trade per hour. That's $90 that you withdraw immediately and keep it in your pocket. Now let's say you make one trade per hour for the next 5 hours. $90 multiplied by 5 is $450 in profits in just 5 hours. That's assuming you only invested $100 into it. If you invested $200 into one trade, you can make a net profit of $180. 5 hours with one trade per hour can make you $900 profits in just 5 hours, assuming you only make 5 trades per day. In just 30 days, you'll make $27,000 per month, or $324,000 per year. You see how it works now? And the millionaires I know are pouring in tens of thousands of dollars each day to make back almost twice the amount of money. Just look at this live proof of a trade that I made just yesterday to prove to you how much I can make in just a couple of hours. Just look at this brand new account that I've created, and my name is right at the top. And that's my account number. And here's my balance of $100 that I put in. In just a few minutes, my trade has brought in 71% profits. And as you can see, the time now is 7:58 a.m. and I'm on $171. That's $71 profit so far from just a few minutes. Not bad, right? That's not all. Right after I took this screenshot, I went to the gym to work out. And when I came back, just take a look at this. The time is 8:45 a.m. My balance has shot up to $292.41. That's about a $192.41 profit so far, in less than 2 hours. I know that's still not a lot of money right now, but with this app, your money will double the more money you leave in your balance. Okay, it's 9:01 a.m. now, and as you can see, my balance has just shot up to $500.02. And right now, we're at $400.02 in net profits in just 2 hours. That's about a $100 profit per hour. Not too bad. And at 11:39 a.m., as you can see, the balance has shot up to $850.02. That's $750.02 net profit in just 4 hours. And it all started with just a $100 investment. If you can just save $3.33 per day in a month, you too can start making money like this. I mean, just imagine what you can do with that kind of money. You want to fly to the Fiji Islands and relax tomorrow with your family? Go ahead and book your tickets and you can fly tomorrow. You want to buy that dream car you've always wanted? Go ahead. You want to move to a beachside house? Money isn't going to stop you this time. Now, all these talks are assuming you have insider information and you know your math. The real question now is how to pick the right direction that guarantees profits. There's actually 2 solutions to that. The first solution requires you to have a genius mathematician and economist combined into one. And he or she must have access to insider information. He or she must also be able to calculate, estimate, and predict within seconds. It's almost impossible to find a person like that. But if you know one, bravo. If not, you're most likely leaning towards the second option. A crystal ball that knows the future of the financial market very accurately. Just imagine this. Imagine a crystal ball that could tell you which direction you should trade in, and if you do as it says, you should make a very healthy profit like I've done. And best of all, you don't need to know anything about Forex, commodities, or stock, or any complicated financial information. I know I don't, but I still make money like this. Unfortunately, crystal balls in the real world don't exist, but we do have something very similar to it. We call it the $1 Million Insider app, and it's the same app that I'm going to give you absolutely free. It's the same app that tells me when to trade and what to trade. The reason this is an app, and not some sort of person who you can talk to, is because the app can predict and think faster than any human possibly can. Hence, the users of the app will get a massive upper hand over any other trader. There's no complicated charts, currency pairs, or analysis that you need to look at. The truth is, my millionaire friends collectively spend a couple of million every year to hire a top-level programmer and a bunch of financial market insiders to build this exact app that you're going to be getting for free. And now that I'm one of them, I've got to chip in a few $100,000 per year too. The point is, none of us know anything much about the financial market. Hence, we got the programmer to make this app as simple as possible. So even somebody who has zero knowledge of this whole binary options thing can start trading immediately. It will be like having someone next to you telling you what and when to trade. I remember getting my hands on this app for the first time. I fired it up, and after putting in my information and making the trade all on my computer, I left my bedroom to buy some groceries for dinner. And when I came back, I checked the computer and I saw a notification that the trade has been done. I looked closely at the computer screen and I saw something unbelievable. I just made $586 in about an hour. At first I thought that maybe that's just some sort of worthless points or currency. So I held off on my excitement for a while and talked to the support desk. They assured me that it was real money and it would be deposited into my bank account as soon as I wish. It was an amazing first hour for me, banking in $586 with just a few clicks on the app. This $1 Million Insider app is truly an automated software created by financial geniuses who know this financial game well. And I've just experienced what it feels like to use the app. This app does everything that a team of analysts and investors will need to do before a trade happens, in the old school way. It analyzes market trends and does very deep market research by looking at the latest financial news. Then it will automatically check for variables and look for the best options to invest in. Once it has compiled all the results, it will then prompt you, the user, with the analysis, and all you need to do is confirm how much you want to invest. It's really as simple as that. This app rarely makes mistakes and has a massive success rate of 87%. This $1 Million Insider app really favors beginners because we want to prove that this will work no matter who you are, where you're from, and how much knowledge you have. In fact, sometimes this app actually favors beginners, as I notice more advanced financial users tend to overcomplicate this app. If this is your first time seeing something like this, or your first time trading, this is going to massively benefit you. Rest assured that this app is going to be very direct and easy to use. You don't need to figure out anything by yourself. It's really as easy as that, and many of the parts are self-explanatory. And you can start using this app within the next 5 minutes. And if you follow the instructions, in the next 20 or so minutes, you should have made your first successful trade. Now, if you're still skeptical on why I'm giving this away for free, I'll just be upfront and transparent and tell you why. When I first launched this website and app to the public, I was selling it at $4,997. That's right, almost $5,000 just for an access to the app. And then I started getting emails from people, asking me questions like, why do you need to sell it if you're already making money? Give me a free access and when I make money, I'll send you some money. So I thought, why not just send you the app for free and let you test it out first? I mean, I'm already making a good amount of money, more than I could ask for, and I really don't need your money anyway. And like I said before, you don't need to pay me anything. No trial payment, no upsell, no hidden fees. The only catch is we're only giving out 100 copies today, and if you missed out, you might have to wait another 3 months for us to reopen the doors. This is not my personal choice, but the programmer told me that we cannot afford to let too many people in and crash the system. So if you're still seeing this video, you can still get the full version of the app now. Underneath this video, you should see a brief registration form that requires your email. Make sure the information is 100% correct because we'll register your app account under this information. Then we'll send you your access page to your email within a few minutes. Make sure to check your spam or junk mail if you don't receive it in your email. And then make sure to whitelist our email, updates@milliondollarinsider.com, so you won't miss out on future updates related to this. This video is not going to be up any longer, and and I suggest you go ahead and test out the app now. Sign up below and hit the big orange button, and we'll send you your access immediately. There's nothing to pay. Earlier in this video, I promised it's going to be free, and it still is. I might change my mind any moment, but for now, go ahead and claim your free access now. I'll see you on the other side.